Good evening. Whose number is this? 86068? 860.
Yes, sir. That's me.
Harita, very good.
Yes, sir.
Harita, your interview is decided on which date?
Sir, actually, it was supposed to be on 29th, but yesterday I got a mail that it has been postponed without any notice.
Oh, without any date. Maybe they will announce it afterwards. Doesn't matter.
Yes.
Doesn't matter. I think somebody was telling it may be due to some Nipah virus. Somebody was telling it may be due to that some holiday, Muslim holiday, something like that.
Yes, maybe,
I
sir.
don't know. Very good. Now, please tell me about yourself, Haritha.
Sure. Yes, sir. Sure, sir. So, good evening, sir. My name is Harita. I hail from Malappuram district of Kerala. I have completed post-graduation in agriculture from LPU Punjab. I have done my graduation in agriculture from Gyanviha University, Jaipur, Rajasthan. And I have done my schooling from schools in Kerala only. Throughout my academic journey, I could score good marks. And also during my college period, I did internship in various firms. Wise Milma Dairy Unit in Wayanad as a project trainee. Then in KVK Wayanad for rural agricultural work experiences, conducting surveys and solving farmers' grievances. Also, another one is in National Rice Research Institute, Cuttack, Orissa. And if I talk about my hobbies, it is traveling, then public speaking, then singing, and also into sports, especially badminton. And if I talk about my strengths, it is mainly my communication skills and leadership skills, as I have various communities and programs organized in schools and college levels. And also I was a school leader in my +1 period. So these are some of the details about me, sir. Yes.
Good. Tell us about your family.
Sure, sir. My family consists of my mother, who's a teacher. My father is an ex-serviceman, and a younger brother who's doing his engineering third year in VIT.
Your father was in which service?
In army, sir.
Who is the chief of defense staff now?
Mr. Anil Chauhan.
Who is the chief of army now?
Mr. Manoj Pandey.
Who is the chief of navy?
Navy. Sorry, sir, I don't know.
Who is the chief of air force?
That I will read about it, sir.
Vivek Ram Chaudhary, something like that. Okay. Who is the defense minister of our country?
Mr. Rajnath Singh.
Yeah. Now, India's relations with which country has been in strain now, based on the news reports we get?
Yes, sir. I have recently read about the issue with Canada. Regarding, yes, should I go into the details?
No, what is the reason for this difference of opinion?
Yes, it is when the Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau made an allegation accusing Indian officials in the murder of a separatist, Harmeet Nijat.
Yeah, but you should use the word Khalistan.
Okay, sir.
Good. That is correct. What you said is right. Good. Now, which bank do you have an account?
I have an account in SBI.
Acha. Who is the chief of SBI now?
Mr. Dinesh Kumar
Karra. Dinesh Kumar Karra. Yeah.
Karra.
Good. In which State Bank of India branch do you have an account?
In Manjeri branch. Manjeri is a place in Malappuram district.
Is it a big one or a small branch?
Yeah, considerably good branch.
Considerably good. Always busy?
Yes, sir.
Good. But why is it that you went to somewhere in for one degree in one state, Odisha, another degree in
Odis. Yes.
BSc? Where did you study?
It was in Rajasthan, Jaipur.
So Rajasthan, correct, Rajasthan. Why did you do like this? Were you not able to get some admission in Kerala colleges or nearby colleges in Tamil Nadu or other states?
Yes, considering agriculture, ICAR accreditation is what means for a degree. So I was actually hoping to get into the M- MBBS after entrance, but unfortunately, I didn't get it. The next option was agriculture for me, and it got a bit late, but still, with my marks, I could achieve a seat over there.
No, you have not answered my question. My question was, why did you choose to go to Jaipur and
Yeah.
LPU?
Yes, sir. Actually, I always thought of studying abroad because abroad in the sense I thought of studying far from my home. That was always in my mind. But Rajasthan is because a friend of mine suggested he studied there in Jaipur, so I got into there.
Okay. Then what is the reason for choosing LPU? It is not a government college or it is not a very, of course, it is reputed, but not to an extent of running from Kerala to LPU. Tell me.
Yes, I think comparing other courses, it's not that good in the sense. But for agriculture, I see it's a first opted in agriculture field, even though it's a private uh, a university.
You mean to
And
say more companies come there for placement?
yes, sir. Also,
Wo-
it's the only some of the very few ICAR accredited private universities.
No, no, but were you able to get some appointment during that placement?
Yes, sir. I
Ach-
actually got a placement in an agri company, Samunati in Chennai.
Ah, good.
But uh, I, yes, sir.
The
But
pay,
I couldn't
the
because
pay,
I was into the preparation of
what was the pay offered?
pay was around 40,000 per month. I
40,000 per
needed to
month.
get, yes,
Yeah,
but
but you were not
mm,
happy. What is that company doing? I have not heard about that
it's
company.
agrofinance company, sir.
Agro finance company. That means
Yes,
nothing to do with agriculture. The real
yes,
process of
maybe, yeah.
agriculture. Yeah. Now, can you please tell me what is Kisan credit card?
Yes, sir. Kisan credit card was a scheme that was launched in 1998 to provide credit facilities for farmers on a reasonable interest rates.
But I think you are not studied. Did you go through the website of our federal bank to know what is Federal Kisan credit card? No.
Federal Kisan credit card.
No, no. Federal Bank website, Kisan credit card. Did you go through that?
I have just read about it, sir, not gone too deep.
No, you must, because you are an agricultural graduate, you must know details about what is a Kisan credit card. Kisan credit card is a facility offered to the farmers based on their land holdings.
Yes, sir.
And depending on the crop that is being brought by them, and also based on the scale of finance as decided by the bankers level committee of that particular district. The
Okay.
depending on that, limit is offered to the borrower or the farmer. The farmer can use that limit for buying of fertilizers, seeds, manures, and also for labor. And after harvesting, he has to repay the money to the bank, in which case the government will give the 3% interest subsidy, such that the effective rate of interest will be only 4%. The advantage of Kisan credit card scheme is that the scheme is continuous. It is given for a period of 5 years or so. So there is no need for submission of fresh papers next year. If the account has been operating properly, the limit will be renewed.
Okay.
Good.
Yes, sir. Sure, I'll read about it.
Can you tell me about the various government schemes sponsored by government for farmers? What are the various benevolent schemes brought by the government of India? Then you may have to know about Kerala government special schemes also.
Yes,
Perhaps you have not studied it. You have studied this?
yes, sir. I've know on various schemes. Some of them are notable ones are the PM Kisan Samman Nidhi. Then there is the Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana.
Good.
Then there is the insurance schemes also. The Kisan credit card is one of it.
No, Fasal Bima Yojana is a insurance scheme.
Yes, that is insurance scheme against damages caused due to natural calamities or crop loss. Then there is the, can we mention about the insurance scheme for farmers like Sir Suraksha Bima Yojana?
No. That is, those are all for financial inclusion.
Okay.
Those are all for financial inclusion, but since my question was specially in regard to agriculture, maybe this will not come.
Yes.
Other schemes,
the Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana.
Good, correct. Then
for submission on farm mechanization, one scheme is there.
I think there are some schemes like Agriculture Infrastructure Fund,
yes.
Animal Husbandry Infrastructure Development Fund, then Group Accident Insurance Scheme for Fishermen, Interest Subvention for Dairy Sector, then Krishi Udan Scheme, UDAN, Krishi Udan Scheme, then Mission Amrit Sarovar, but of course that is not related, that's not required for us. Then there are so many other schemes, National Beekeeping and Honey Mission, National Mission on Edible Oils, National Mission on Natural Farming, then what is that Kisan Mandan Yojana? This
Kisan
is
Mandan Yojana. Yes, it's just for financial inclusion only, sir.
Social Security. Then Krishi Sinchai Yojana.
Yes, that's for micro irrigation.
But in majority of interviews, they ask about what is PACS?
Yes.
What is PACS?
What's that? Yes. Oh, sorry, sir. I cannot recollect at the moment.
Primary
agricultural
credit societies.
Yes.
Around 98,000. That is around 1 lakh in number. And having a member base of 13 crore constitute the lowest tier of the short-term cooperative credit structure in the country, providing short-term and medium-term credit and other input services like seed, fertilizers, pesticide distribution to member farmers. These are refinanced by NABARD through 352 district central cooperative banks and 34 state cooperative banks. I suggest you go through vikaspedia.in. I am just giving that link in our WhatsApp page. You please go through that later on. Okay.
Sure, sir.
See, because you are agriculture graduate, they will concentrate on something related to agriculture.
Yes,
So you must be thorough with all the, I think in our material itself, I have given some government schemes and all that.
yes, sir.
Please go through that. Now let me go to general banking. What is banking?
Yes, sir. Banking are the activities conducted by bank, and it includes the and the functions of the banks are accepting deposits and lending money, and giving advances and loans, then providing locker facilities, acting as a trustee, and much more.
No, actually, for this question, the answer should have been banking means accepting deposits from the public and making advances. Then the
Okay.
next question will be what are para banking activities or what are the other activities done? Can you tell me what are the para banking activities?
Yes, sir. Parabanking activities includes canvassing of mutual funds, then canvassing of insurance products,
Good.
then wealth management
Very,
services.
very good. That is correct. This answer is correct. Very happy. Now, can you tell me the job involves 60% marketing, 40% desk job. Will this job suit you?
Sure, sir. I believe so.
Acha, acha. What then? Please try to canvass any of the deposit scheme or government, sorry, advance scheme of our bank.
Okay. Can I canvas one of the agricultural product of the bank?
Yeah. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not?
Yes.
Mm.
So,
So actually,
yes, I would like to. Yes, sir.
Here you have to highlight what is that scheme about, how will you go about canvassing for that product, and what steps will you take to verify the genuineness of the party, and what are the formalities you will observe before granting advance, some such thing. So please tell me in detail.
Yes, sir. So, the latest and one of the most important agri products of Federal Bank is the animal husbandry loan. It is mainly for the purchase of assets or infrastructure creation. Um, it is related to the poultry and dairy development, piggery, sericulture, apiculture, fisheries, because most of the farmers and most of the people in our country is involved in agriculture, and of that, most people are involved in allied agriculture activities. So there comes the importance of our scheme, that is the animal husbandry loan, and most people would have an initial hindrance to start an infrastructure facility for animal husbandry, and Federal Bank provides the initial input by giving out the loans in a very reasonable interest rate, so that the farmers wouldn't have an issue in opening
Yeah.
one.
Okay, fine.
Yes.
Now, please tell me what made you develop. Of course, you told me I wanted medical, I could not get it. So the next option was agriculture. Apart from this, is there any interest, any reason for getting into agriculture? Is it some of your family members are into agriculture?
Actually, my family is not into agriculture, but still we have land which we have given out for agriculture, and there are some of the farming that's been done.
Acha. So you are
Yes.
rented out the land to somebody for cultivation.
Yes, and also the workers are involved in it, sir.
So what is it that is grown there?
Mostly it's plantation crops, mainly rubber, coconut. These are the main crops grown, and also some fields are for rice and vegetable crops. Yes, sir.
Mhm. Have you ever visited uh, a rice field when it is grown fully well?
Yes, sir. I have visited and even I have participated in the entire process by
That's
transplanting, by harvesting.
really transplanting,
Yes, sir.
but normally
Yes,
in films and all we see women, they do all this work by singing song and all the dun 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 dun, dun like that. So you were also
exactly, sir.
participating in that. Good, excellent.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yeah, that's right. Rubber plantation, what are the problems faced in rubber plantation?
Rubber plantation mainly, uh, the rain mostly affects it because it should be in an optimum level. Too much or lesser than optimum can affect the yield of rubber, and also um, the pests in rubber fields are immense. So there should be a proper strategy for controlling of pests in rubber farms.
So what was
So these
the
are
in Kerala? How your rainfall for this year? How was it? Is it average or is it more or less?
yes, it's as is expected, sir.
I mean, is it has it been average? You have been
Yes,
getting
it's yes, actually, it's more than average according to some recent news I have heard.
in your region. I'm asking in your place.
Yes, in our area, it's average only, sir.
Average. Okay, good. Now, what are the duties and responsibilities of a bank officer?
Yes, sir. The responsibilities of a PO is a customer acquisition, then conducting business surveys, and also assisting the team in achieving their targets. Also, ensuring customer delight by attending to their queries and also solving their issues, and promotion of the digital products that the banks provide, uh, then solving their financial um, um, grievances, and much more.
Hmm. What do you know about FEDI?
FEDI is the personal AI assistant of Federal Bank.
Hmm.
Yes,
Good.
and it yes, sir.
So, what is your view regarding the point? Artificial intelligence reduces job opportunities.
Let me-
Hello.
Actually, yes, sir. It is a major innovation in the tech field, but it reduces the employment opportunities as it has not had much influence in our country. I don't believe in India it has much of an impact. But soon, if it takes over the control, maybe in future it can. It has the potential.
Okay. Good. Hmm. Who is the governor in Kerala now?
Sri Arif Muhammad Khan,
Who is your finance minister?
Mr. Balagopal,
Who is the union finance minister? Hello. Harita. Who is the union finance minister? Not able to hear. Harita, are you able to hear me? I think our internet connection has gone. Others, are you able to hear me? Veena, are you able to hear me? Veena.